live in a world that demands us to be accepted, recognized, and liked. But I ask you, is our courage determined by other people's praise? Does our fire have to die out because of their doubts? Blah! No! If you want success, if you want to build an extraordinary life, you must be ready to be disliked. Dare to stand alone, because greatness never grows in comfort. Thomas Edison, disliked. Steve Jobs, criticized. Muhammad Ali, mocked. But what did they do? They did not stop. They did not break. They dared to go against the flow. People will say you are too much. People will say you are not good enough. People will say your dreams are too big, but they do not decide your future. So when they ignore you, keep going. When they laugh at you, keep going. When they try to bring you down, respond with achievements. I want you to understand something. Great people do not seek approval. They try to change the world. If today you are afraid of being disliked, you need to ask yourself, do you want to be liked or do you want success? Do you want to be accepted or do you want to be a legend? The choice is yours, because the world does not remember those who play it safe. The world remembers those who are bold. So stand tall, look ahead, take your steps, and never fear to be disliked. This is your moment. This is your time. Now go and make history. The world is full of voices trying to shape who we are. They say, follow the trend. Don't be different. Play it safe. But I asked you, are we living to satisfy other people's opinions? Or are we living to become the best version of ourselves? My brothers and sisters, a strong life, an impactful life, is not a life driven by the opinions of people who don't even understand your struggle. Opinions change like the wind. Today they say you're great, tomorrow they say you fail. Today they support you, tomorrow they doubt you. But principles do not change. Principles are the foundation. They are your strength when everyone else doubts you. When the world says, give up, your principles say, keep moving forward. When others say it's impossible, your principles say, I will prove it. Thomas Edison did not stop because of opinions. Muhammad Ali did not give up because of criticism. Steve Jobs did not change his vision just because others said it was impossible. They lived based on principles. So ask yourself, am I living according to ever-changing voices, or am I standing strong with principles that I believe in? Don't let the noise distract your steps. Don't let doubtful people stop your path. Live by principles, not opinions. The waves may crash, but the rock remains unshaken. Life is not always calm. Sometimes we face huge waves, storms that try to break us. They say you're not good enough. They say you will not succeed. They say your dreams are too high. But listen to me. The waves may crash, but the rock remains unshaken. We all know how the sea works. The stronger the waves, the tougher the rock stands. The more obstacles, the harder we fight. When trials come, there are two choices. You can give up and be swept away by fear, or you can stand strong like a rock. Ask yourself, will I surrender to the waves, or will I stand tall as an unmoving rock? Do not let failure stop you. Do not let mockery bring you down. Rise up, face every wave, and stand like a rock that cannot be moved. But many people want to be liked. They fear criticism. They fear disappointing others. But listen up. Is your life determined by other people's opinions? The world does not value those who just want to be liked. The world honors those who stand by principles, who stand tall, who cannot be stopped. If your goal is just to be liked, you will sacrifice your dreams. If you only seek validation, you will lose your identity. Look at the history changers. Look at the leaders who made a difference. They did not spend their lives trying to please everyone. They fought. They took a stand. They changed the world. When Elon Musk pushed space innovation, did everyone agree? No. When Muhammad Ali declared himself the best, did everyone accept him? No. Well, what happened? They stood tall. They proved themselves. They were respected. You have two choices in this life. Be someone everyone likes but have no impact, or be unstoppable, respected, and leave a great legacy. So ask yourself today, do I want to be comfortable or do I want to be strong? Do I want to be liked or do I want to change the world? Because those who dare to refuse to bow to opinions, they become legends. So stand up, fight. Do not spend your life just to be accepted. Be respected, be unstoppable, be unbreakable. Listen carefully. There will be moments in your life when the world says you are not good enough. There will be times when they slam the door in your face. There will be times when they ignore you, underestimate you, reject your presence. But listen to me. Rejection is not the end. Rejection is a call to rise. Every person who has ever changed the world was once rejected. Every legend we respect was once ignored. Look at J.K. Rowling. Her manuscript was rejected many times before Harry Potter took over the world. Look at Michael Jordan. Kicked out of his high school basketball team, but became a sports icon. Look at Jack Ma. Rejected dozens of times when looking for a job, but now founder of Alibaba that changed the world. They could have given up. They could have believed the words of those who doubted them, but they chose to rise. When the world says no, you must answer, I will prove it. When the world says you have no chance, you must answer, I will make my own way. When the world tries to bring you down, you must stand even stronger than before. Life is not about how many times you fall. Life is about how many times you rise. Do not let the world define your worth. Do not let rejection stop your steps. Today is the day you tell the world, I will not give up. I will rise and I will be unstoppable. How many of us spend our time trying to get other people's approval? How many of us hesitate to act because we fear their judgment? But listen to me. Validation is not true strength. True strength is standing tall, even if alone. Look at great leaders, innovators, legends. They did not wait for praise. They did not need permission. They took action. Do you want to know what happens if you keep chasing validation? You will stop taking action. You will fear failure. You will let your dreams fade away. Look at Nikola Tesla. Disregarded and ignored, but never stopped. Look at Rosa Parks. Fought against injustice even when it was not popular. Look at Kobe Bryant. Doubted, criticized, but still trained when others slept. They stood tall. They did not ask for approval. They proved themselves with results. Being unpopular is not a weakness. Being unpopular means you are not afraid to be different. Today I want you to ask yourself, will I keep seeking validation? Or will I stand tall, fight, and prove that I deserve to win? Do not wait for recognition. Do not wait for approval. Act because you believe, not because others agree. The world does not honor those who wait for validation. The world honors those who dare to stand tall. Everyone wants to be accepted. Everyone wants to be liked. But I ask you, are we living for acceptance or are we living to lead? Look at history. Look at those who stand at the front. They do not walk on the busy path. They walk on the lonely path. Being a leader is not comfortable. Being a leader is lonely. Being a leader means daring to make decisions when others doubt you. Look at Abraham Lincoln. Faced harsh criticism, but fought for justice. Look at Elon Musk. Insulted, mocked, but still revolutionized industries. They did not walk with the crowd. They liked the crowd. But it comes at a price. There will be times when you are alone. There will be times when they laugh at you. There will be times when you doubt the self. But when that moment comes, that is your time to prove you're a true leader. The world does not change by those who fear standing alone. The world changes by those who dare to step forward without hesitation. Do not fear the lonely journey. Do not fear being unaccepted. Because those who have the courage to keep moving, they are the ones who change the world. How many of you delay your dreams because you'll fear what people will say? How many of you sacrifice your potential just to be accepted? But I ask you, is your life measured by their perspective? Or is your life defined by your own determination and actions? Brothers and sisters, the world does not give permission to champions. The world does not offer approval to history makers. Look at Elon Musk. Everyone doubted his dreams, but he did not need approval. Look at Oprah Winfrey, underestimated, rejected, but she did not need approval. Look at Jack Ma, failed multiple times, but he did not need approval. They did not ask, does the world allow me to succeed? They said, I will succeed whether the world agrees or not. And I want you to understand this. Approval is a limitation. Approval is a chain. If you spend your life waiting for validation, you will never take the step. I want you to stand tall today and ask yourself, do I choose comfort or courage? Do I choose validation or victory? Life is for those who dare to move, not for those who wait for permission. Life is for those who become unstoppable. So move, act, prove it. Show the world that you do not need approval. You only need courage to win. How many of you are afraid to act because you worry about not being liked? How many of you have let your dreams bury just to be accepted by others? It's time we realize being liked is a choice, but being brave is a duty. I want you to understand something. Success does not come from praise. Success does not come from comfort. Success does not come from other people's approval. Look at Michael Jordan. Not everyone praised his moves, but he dared to train harder than anyone. Look at Steve Jobs. Many doubted his vision, but he dared to persist and change the tech world. Did they care whether people liked them? No. Did they fear stepping up because of criticism? No. What they did was dare to fight and become legends. If today you are still waiting for acceptance, if today you are still afraid to be seen as different, then you are not ready to win. Because courage cannot be waited for. Courage must be taken. Ask yourself, do I want to live comfortably or do I want to live impactfully? Do I want to be loved or do I want to be strong? The world does not remember those who play it safe. The world remembers those who dare. So, the choice is in your hands. Dare to fight or spend your life waiting for approval. You have heard no too many times. You have heard you are not good enough too many times. You have faced people trying to stop you for too long. But listen to me. Rejection is not the end. Rejection is a fire that ignites your spirit to keep moving forward. Every great person in history has been rejected. Every innovator, leader, legend has been doubted. Look at Thomas Edison, failed thousands of times, but kept moving forward. Look at Michael Jordan, kicked out of his basketball team, but kept moving forward. Look at Colonel Sanders, rejected hundreds of times before Kentucky Fried Chicken took over the world. They could have stopped, but they didn't. They could have believed those who doubted them, but they didn't. Rejection is not a limitation. Rejection is not a sign to step back. Rejection is proof that you are on the right path. When they say you will not succeed, keep moving forward. When they say that's impossible, keep moving forward. When they say you should give up, stand up and prove them wrong. What you did was kept moving forward to reach a dream that many people said impossible. The world is built by those who fear rejection. The world is built by those who never stop moving forward. Will you keep moving forward no matter who doubts you? Greatness is ahead of you. Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep moving forward. You have heard no too many times. You have heard you are not good enough too many times. Today, you are still waiting for acceptance. If today you are still afraid to be seen as different, because courage cannot be waited for. Courage must be taken. Ain't to the top means you own the top. Look at Nelson Mandela, imprisoned, criticized, but still fought. Look at Cristiano Ronaldo, mocked, but still trained harder. Look at Malala Yousafzai, threatened, but still spoke out. They did not answer criticism with anger. They answered with achievement. When they try to bring you down, don't be angry. Don't back down. Level up your game. Don't waste time proving yourself to those who underestimate you. Prove yourself to the world with results, with grades, with strength. Because a true fire does not burn out. A true fire blazes even brighter when tested. I want you to stand tall today and say to yourself, I am not someone who falls easily. I am a fire that never burns out. Look, criticism is not the end. Mockery is not a limitation. It is the fuel that ignites your spirit to keep moving forward. So be bold, be unstoppable, be the fire that keeps burning bright.